If your organization needs to run a clean, compliant, and predictable agent of record AOR or employer of record EOR program across your contingent workforce, this video will show you how to do exactly that while stabilizing operations and reducing risk. We'll compare AOR and EOR and give you the rundown on how to make your program successful. Many enterprise programs struggle to meet expectations due to weak controls, incomplete classification, and fragmented onboarding processes. Companies rely on transactional payroll vendors who treat non-employee workers as administrative entries instead of managing compliance, onboarding, taxation, and risk with precision. And misclassification remains the top trigger for audits, penalties, and executive escalation. In fact, global labor, tax, and data compliance penalties total $13.8 billion in 2024. That's up 22% since 2022. AOR manages classification, documentation, onboarding controls, and compliance for independent contractors, whereas EOR manages employment, payroll, tax withholding, benefits, and worker protections for W-2 or T4 employees. Both require regulatory depth, structured workflows, and accurate processes. They are not interchangeable, and they cannot be run on a generic payroll infrastructure. A well-governed AOR or EOR program reduces rework, reclassification costs, and legal exposure, which are all major hidden cost drivers in contingent workforce programs. It removes onboarding delays, reduces compliance incidents, improves visibility for HR and procurement, and ensures every worker enters the organization through a governed, audit-ready system. Here's the model enterprises rely on when they need their AOR or EOR programs to run without chaos. Begin by structuring workflows around the lifecycle. AOR requires classification specialists who run eligibility checks, documentation audits, risk scoring, and legal review. EOR requires employment compliance teams who manage agreements, identity verification, benefits setup, and state or provincial registrations. Payroll and tax experts must handle multi-jurisdiction calculations, funding cycles, and year-end accuracy. Program operations must oversee escalations, communications, and worker experience. When each function has defined ownership, errors drop and accountability strengthens. Treat classification as a controlled environment. Create a standardized intake so hiring managers cannot bypass compliance. Use structured questionnaires and legally approved decision flows. Most payroll, tax, and onboarding issues originate from classification errors made early in the process. Stabilize onboarding with a predictable model covering documentation, agreements, benefits, background workflows, and identity verification. Use a single system to avoid version drift and data gaps. Stability in onboarding removes noise from HR, procurement, and business units. Automate payroll for EOR and eliminate manual touchpoints. Integrate with VMS platforms and talent systems. Standardize deductions, tax updates, and reporting. Manual actions may be risk-prone, and automation reduces that risk. Equip the entire program with real-time analytics. Monitor onboarding velocity, classification accuracy, pay variances, overtime risk, and integration delays. Early signals prevent costly incidents. And it's Procom that closes these gaps. We deliver enterprise-grade AOR and EOR programs powered by compliance expertise, structured governance, and high-touch service delivery. We contain costs, ensure operational stability, standardize workflows, and mitigate risks. That includes risks due to misclassification, audits, and IC compliance. Procom's AOR and EOR also seamlessly integrates with your VMS and MSP workflows to avoid disruption and ensure visibility across channels. Our model is built for industries from technology to healthcare, financial services, retail, professional services, and more. Using our right fit methodology, we align AOR and EOR workflows to your operating model and stabilize programs before issues escalate. Procom can also support rapid scaling across states and provinces with consistent compliance controls. Procom also provides visibility for program managers with My Procom. Program managers want silent running and need clear, immediate visibility into the data that drives AOR and EOR decisions. My Procom portal delivers exactly that, giving managers direct access to the information they need to evaluate performance, ensure compliance, and act with confidence. You'll get your own dashboard where you can view workers being onboarded, review compliance and risk management information, view workers on active assignments, view off-boarded workers, request changes, extensions, terminations, or redeployments for workers through their account managers. And better yet, you can invite other users to view your postings, and it all comes with a visual workflow of the entire onboarding process, so you never lose sight of what's happening. Success in AOR and EOR depends on having the right partner and the right system, and Procom makes sure you have them. When searching for an AOR or EOR service provider, trust Procom, the people who power performance.